Hey, it's Erika. We're going to be checking out i-dle's Good Thing. I'm excited to be checking this out. We checked out Girlfriend, really poppy, mainstream kind of pop party vibes, but it fits so well with their concept about kind of like going out with the girlfriends, you know? It's a girls' night every night, shoot. But yeah, so I'm excited to check out Good Thing. I believe this is the title track. And it is interesting, right? Because it is very much a rebrand. So I'm kind of looking at, I mean, they always have very different concepts every comeback, but I'm really kind of like looking at what they're doing here a little bit differently because I'm like, oh, it's like so new. You know what I mean? But there's also 4 B-sides, which I will probably check out on my own. And it'll also be interesting if it's like a rebrand, you know what I mean? How the vibe for the B-sides are as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out Good Thing, you know what it give. Content warning. Girl, we've been there. A little bit of a rock vibe, okay. Stop, hate, spread love. Okay, serving. So I mean, this is like one of my favorite looks of hers ever. It is cool to kind of hear them do rock again. She looks like Kill Bill. Oh my god. And there, I did feel like there's a little Kill Bill concept going on. The shaky cam. And girl, what am I watching? It definitely seems they're going heavy. I mean, they've always had like an all. Their concepts have always kind of like pushed, I feel like, the standard. Not like pushed, but like got against it a little bit, you know what I mean? So this, the more rebrand of them like fighting against it even more with the sound is really cool. This is like, it's a very fun video. She's pushing her off the train. Okay, slay. Those are fun cuts. Yeah, it's really kind of funny. Oh. Explosion. Fun though. Explosions are fun. And then putting it out. It is really cool to hear them kind of like go back to kind of like a rock vibe. It is definitely, I feel like, more alternative, but like within those genres, you know. I think it's really, really cool, and it definitely is very much fitting, I feel like, within their concept. Because they've always kind of like gone against like the grain and kind of done, in a way, sort of riskier concepts, you know, that could like put off a lot of people, especially probably the Korean audience, because it's like, oh, it's very like edgy in a type of way, but they've kind of like always done that, and that they've always been successful, I think, maybe because of that, you know what I mean, because it's almost like, not a way like alternative, but it's like a very much like alternative K-pop concept, because nobody really does their concepts, you know what I mean, and like alternative in like an alt meaning of it, you know what I mean, like almost counterculturing the, it's definitely like a very much like counterculture mainstream K-pop sort of thing, you know what I mean? Because they're still doing like pop music, you know, but sort of like in that sort of realm is kind of where their like concept line, I feel like their most popular concepts within that, but also very heavy within like girl power too as well. So this one just like really leans into it, and I really like it. I mean, it's a fun concept. The visuals are really cool and amazing. It's a very dark video though. It's very like saturated too as well. Very earthy tone, but very well shot, really well done. I mean, Soyeon's new look, I'm like, to me, she has never looked better. Like, she's almost like my Barbie when I chopped off all their hair and you're left with just like a spiky mess, like the Rugrats doll almost, but in like a cunty way, you know what I mean? And I really like it. I like the video. I think the track's really good because of it. I think the sound's really dope. It's really cool, and it's almost like, it's very kind of like a little more tomboyish, I feel like. In their concept tomboy, like it seemed like it's more kind of like pulling from that sort of thing that they were doing, which it is like the pop rock kind of vibe, you know what I mean? And whenever you do get the rock concepts, you kind of see a lot of groups do much more kind of like rebellious or like alternative concepts, you know what I mean? But it was still really cool. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was like tons of fun. I thought they killed it in the video. It was a fun concept for sure. I love how they shot it too as well. It was really beautiful type of video, and I really like it. I think I'm quite liking this rebrand because it's almost like, because they renew their contracts, right? It's almost like a bit more like, it still feels like it's like whenever that sort of like happens, that's when groups start to go into like mature concepts for some reason, because it's like, oh, they've been around for a while, like let's kind of do much more kind of like mature images, you know what I mean? So in a way, if it's not like the previous stuff felt like childish or like immature, but it definitely is done in a much more sort of like matured, refined sort of like concept of that, even though they are sort of pushing against everything, which can kind of seem like immature in a sort of way. It's much more, I feel like, mature kind of here, you know what I mean? And I really liked it though. I think it's such a cool concept. I really love the sound for it. Makes me sad to check out the rest of the album because we got After Girlfriend and Good Thing. I'm really sort of liking how their sound is for this one, and like for me, i-dle, not every song is a hit with me personally, but like when it hits, girl, it hits. So I really like Good Thing. I also really like Girlfriend. So yeah, I can't wait to dive a little bit deeper into that album. But I've been living for this rebrand. Go to put your thoughts and comments down below to chat about i-dle's Good Thing. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, or description down below, or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing Batman Arkham City and Assassin's Creed Shadows, so if you could join me over there for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.